Bringing you the latest sports topics weekly right here on KDUS, AM 1060 with me, the Doug Gottlieb Show, 1 to 3 p.m.
And now it's time for Beachin with Beale. Random thoughts from a real Orange County, California surfer guy, Mike Beale. The opinions expressed during the segment in no way represent those of KDUS AM 1060 Arizona, the Varsity Sports Show, its host, or its listeners. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Varsity Sports Show, and that disclaimer releases us from any and all liability for what may be said by our next guest here. Old high school friend and teammate of mine, Mr. Mike Beale, a real Orange County guy. Mike, you're not in Orange County this weekend, though.
No, once again, I'm reporting live from a different location. I'm up in Chico, California, visiting my son, who is a Wildcat at Chico State. And yesterday we actually played golf at the local golf course. I felt like I was shooting a 65, but when all was said and done, I shot a 95.
Come on now. And that was 9 holes, right?
No, it was 18. It was 18. But
okay, so
yeah.
in our previous segment, we had our old friend Tyler Mayer on. He talked about proper hydration, and I know Chico, albeit it is in Northern California, it's not exactly a cold place. It gets pretty warm up there.
Yeah, it was in the 80s yesterday, and it was plenty hot. We got duck buttered, and
what? Wait, you got what?
It was warm. We got a little duck buttered.
What is that? Is that an Orange County phrase? I don't know what that means.
No, it means that you need to take a shower after being outside. That's what.
Oh, okay.
We were plenty dirty and sweaty.
Not only are we entertaining, but we're educational on this show.
Yeah,
is that a phrase that I can use in public, or am I going to get asked to leave some establishments if I bring that up?
Well, based on your social standing, I wouldn't risk it if I were you, because you don't interact well with others, so you might misuse it and end up getting sand kicked in your face or something.
Okay, all right. So, because you have such a so-called large following, what kind of nuggets of wisdom do you have for us today on the Beachin with Beale report?
Well, I can tell you that, next time you come out here, it's going to be fun. Or at least next time I see you at the beach.
Yeah.
Hopefully you won't get bullied again like last time when you were here. I remember something about, again, another crying incident. I caught you in the bathroom crying after we were at the beach together.
People can be cruel, Mike. I mean, come on. I'm not, I don't do well. I don't even do well on a boogie board. So people laugh, and it's not a fun thing. So anyway.
Yeah, I know. I remember about 20 years ago you were out here and you wanted to go surfing, so I took you out, and you almost died. You were rattled.
Well, it was that undertow. I mean, I know, granted, we were only in water that was knee high, but there was this current that just pulled me down. So anyway.
Yeah, I remember you were kind of weeping a little bit when you were going to bed that night.
All right, so yeah,
your love pants. PJ.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's it. Okay. They're pajamas. So let's talk about the now. Okay. So you're in Chico, which is pretty far inland. It's pretty far up in Northern California. But did you have a chance to go to the beach this past week?
I did, and the beach is filling up. It's starting to open up. People from what we call the IE, the Inland Empire, are flocking to the beach.
Okay.
The weather warmed up, and they're opening things up. So it's been nice. There's been some waves. It's sort of returning back to normal in California now.
Is it now? Okay, so restaurants are open. Everything's rocking and rolling. You talked about sports last week, even though they're limiting the audience capacity, but things are starting to reopen out there, and people are having fun again.
Yeah, it's I would say it's about 50%. I think officially it's 50% capacity wherever you go. Sports, you still can't go to local games, but I heard a rumor that next football season, it's going to be 100% open over at SoFi in Los Angeles.
Okay.
And then the Dodgers are talking about letting some people come into their games as well.
Oh, okay. Are you a Dodger fan? I didn't even know you followed baseball.
Not really.
Because you're not very athletic to start with, so.
Oh, wow. Well, now, we're getting personal. No,
Okay.
I mean, they are the world champs. So, you know, just like everything out in California, we're the best, and Arizona's the second best.
Okay.
Lakers, Dodgers, you name it. Rams.
Okay.
I am a true diehard Cardinals fan, though, and I got some big expectations this coming season.
Okay, so in the final 30 seconds that we have you, Mike Beale, on the Beachin with Beale report, what nuggets of wisdom can you leave us with, or is there anybody out there that you want to pay special homage to besides the praise that you constantly give me?
Yes, I would like to acknowledge my father, who is 80 years young. He's at home, pacing nervously back and forth in front of his transistor radio, just praying that you don't get canceled for lack of listenership, I guess. And then
does your dad? Well, I got to ask you because I've known your dad a long time. Does he get embarrassed knowing that you two have the same name, that maybe people will mistake him for you?
No.
Okay. All right.
Sorry. He knows that. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I would also like to say hello to your number one fan, Rob Maggs, who I know is staring at his radio right now.
Yeah. Another high school friend. Yeah.
And just hanging on to every word that I say. And
all right.
Listening to you too.
All right, thank you, Mike Beale. Mike Beale, have a safe trip up there in Chico. We'll talk to you soon again in a couple weeks for more nuggets of wisdom with the Beachin with Beale report. We'll take care. We'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for having me, Vince.
All right.